guys, it's the Freely. I'm Livia.
I'm Isla.
And I'm Vienna. And in today's video, we're going to be showing you guys how to make 3 Disney Park snacks. These snacks are so good. We're going to be showing you guys how to make Peter Pan's float, Cheshire Cat's tail, and the gray stuff. We are each going to be taking turns showing you one of them. And by the way, right now, guys, Isla's on a stool, so that's why she looks really tall. Of course, we had to wear our favorite mini ears because we miss Disney so much and we really need to go back there.
Yes.
Anyway, we hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to ding the bell to receive all notifications. Once we hit 200 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway on our Instagram, so make sure to follow us there too.
Check us out.
And I'll link that in the description box down below. Without further ado, let's get started.
For the gray stuff, you will need sugar, heavy whipping cream to make whipped cream, milk, vanilla extract, Oreos, and Jell-O.
Pudding.
And pudding. We're gonna start off by making the pudding. So, I'm gonna use half of this package. I'm just gonna guess kind of about how much to use. So, open. So I'm gonna hold this up. Just guess. Do a little bit more. I think that's about good. And then you're gonna add 1.5 cups of whole milk. So there you go. Now let me add the milk to my Jell-O mixture. Okay. Next, you're just gonna whisk that up. So let's go. Now that you're done whisking it, it should look something like this. You're gonna put it aside in the fridge to chill, and then we will get started on the whipped cream. Okay, so now we're gonna be making the whipped cream. You're gonna need a large bowl like this because we're gonna end up mixing everything in here together. So you're gonna have 2 cups of whipped cream. I'm gonna do that real quick. Pull this up. Right there. That's a lot. So now you're gonna add that to your bowl. Okay. And then, you're gonna grab an electric mixer, or you can just use a whisk. That would take a long time though, if you don't have an electric mixer, but we're gonna take this to an outlet and you're gonna mix it until it forms stiff peaks. We're gonna show you that. Once you're done mixing it, it should look something like this.
It should have nice high stiff peaks, but not overmixed.
Yes. So you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're using white sugar, so 2 tablespoons.
We used to always use powdered sugar, but we kind of have discovered that it gets a little bit of a better taste when you use regular sugar.
Okay, then you're gonna add 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So now for the Oreos part, you're gonna need some Oreos, a roller like this, and a plastic bag. So I'm gonna be taking about 7 Oreos. So let's see, here's 3, 6, about 7. I'm gonna close up the bag, make sure there's no air in there, otherwise it'll be very hard to crush them. Okay, then you're gonna take your roller and you're gonna crush them like this. Then you're gonna shake it up, and if it looks something like this, you will know it's done. So now you're gonna split the whipped cream in half. So I'm gonna split it right down the middle, and you're gonna put half of it in a bag to go in the fridge. So now you're gonna take your Jell-O, I keep on calling it Jell-O. Next you're gonna take out your pudding from the fridge, and you're gonna put that into the whipped cream. Okay, let's move it all over. Now you are gonna add your crushed Oreos to that as well. So grab your crushed Oreo bag, and you're gonna pour those in. Get them all out. Okay, next you are gonna fold this slowly.
So if you guys don't know what folding is, it's where you're going to be repeatedly kind of flipping your spatula over and over again until everything is nicely combined.
So we ended up crushing 5 more Oreos because, as you can see, that's not enough.
So if you guys are like, what are you talking about, the gray stuff? Have you not heard the song Be Our Guest? Like, try the gray stuff, it's delicious. So they have a restaurant in Disney World called Be Our Guest Restaurant.
And they serve the gray stuff.
Here. There.
That looks delicious.
Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and
put it in the piping bag and pipe it out.
So we were just trying to pipe it out with the tip.
And the Oreos were too thick to go through the tip, so it didn't work. So
we're gonna do it without a tip.
So you're just gonna take a bag and you're gonna cut.
Ziploc?
And yeah. So you're just gonna leave this way and you're gonna add.
I'll help.
You hold it open. Don't want it to get all over and be messy.
Probably good. And we have this cute dish to put it in.
Yes, but first, let me zip it up. So now it should look like this in the bowl. And you're just gonna kind of freestyle it, go for it, do whatever you want. I'm gonna go around all
So she's kind of just
edges.
piping it around, getting as close to the edges as she can. And then at the top, she's just gonna kind of do one kind of little like
that.
So there's that. And then
we also have some pearl sprinkles to put on top. We have pink.
So they use some white ones in the parks.
And then I think we should taste it.
Yes,
definitely. Oh yeah.
One more. There we go.
And there you have it.
Now
make
let's
the
taste
gray
it.
stuff.
Okay. Let's try it out. Really
So good.
Try the gray stuff. It's delicious.
Don't believe me.
Ask the dishes.
Let's make the Peter Pan's float. So, the things that you will need for these are some heavy whipping cream.
So we're gonna be
like
using
1.5.
1.5 about. We'll show you guys in time.
Yes, and then some sugar, a mixing bowl, a spatula, which I do not have out yet, and some green food coloring, and vanilla extract.
And
Limes.
3 limes is what we had bought. We aren't quite sure what you will need to use yet, but we'll see.
And here is the spatula. But, so first we are gonna put in our half
This one, okay.
of heavy whipping cream. So here, I got it. So you can just
I'll hold it for you. So we're gonna do all of that. And
This
you
was
guys,
half,
we aren't measuring because we have made homemade ice cream so many times. If I had to guess how many cups of heavy whipping cream we would need, what do you think it would be about? Maybe
like
5 or 6 cups?
Yes.
All right, so now you can go ahead and put in about a teaspoon of vanilla, so about a little less than the measurement that I just did. And pour it in, and then mix it all together. All right, and then for the food coloring, sorry, my hands are getting very colored right now. You can just put in a couple drops, maybe 3 drops. All right, and then mix in the green food coloring. I might need to add a little bit more. I would say about 4 drops is how much, or 5 drops is maybe how much you should add. It looks a little bit darker off camera than it does on camera. Right now it just looks white on camera, but it does have a little green. In the end, you'll want about a cup of lime juice. Okay, now we're gonna pour in the rest of the lime juice.
So a total of 3/4 of a cup of lime juice and a cup of sugar.
And it's kind of getting thick.
I think the lime juice kind of makes it thick.
Yeah, because it has pieces of lime.
Okay, so we are using our ice cream maker.
If you do not have an ice cream maker, then you can always just buy ice cream from a store. But let's go ahead and pour in the ice cream.
Also, if you do not have an ice cream maker, I will link some different methods as to make ice cream without an ice cream maker, but you can still use this exact same recipe, so I'll link those down below.
All right, let's pour this in. Hopefully doesn't get too full, so I don't wanna. We're gonna turn this for about 20 to 30 minutes, so it should be ready then. All right, so now for the white chocolate feather, we are going to pour in some white chocolate chips, whichever ones feel comfortable to use for you. I think that's probably good. And we have a little chocolate from them from our chocolate chips.
So yeah, this is the brand that we are gonna use. I'm
I'm
pretty sure that it's safe for allergies. My mom had looked, and then just no.
And then just a little bit of milk.
A splash.
Not too much, no more.
Like that.
That's good.
And then you're gonna go ahead and just take a wooden spoon. On what heat, Isla?
About medium.
Oops, it didn't light. Once it's all melted together, go ahead and add in a few drops of red food coloring.
So basically, I just put all of the white chocolate inside of this Ziploc bag and cut a tiny little hole at the tip. And now I just got some parchment paper and I'm gonna pipe out the feather. So we can just do one line. And then you're just gonna keep on
Putting little lines kind of connecting out from it.
Okay, so this is how it turned out to kind of be.
Okay.
Okay, so now we are going to assemble the float.
The ice cream just got done, so.
So yes, the ice cream was finished. I'm gonna quickly show you guys what that looks like because it should be nice and soft now, but also pretty hard. So that was after like, oh my gosh, I have hiccups. Oh my gosh. But that was after like 20 minutes.
Or 25 maybe.
Of the churning. So Isla is going to pour the Sprite into a nice glass cup.
And I'm gonna let Livia pour in the ice cream because it's a little tricky. I mean,
oh my gosh, I have hiccups. Okay. So I'll tell you when to stop because I don't really even know. I just have to kind of eyeball it. Like that maybe. Ooh, hiccups. Okay. So let's just wait until that goes down. Yeah, so add more.
Tons more. You never know. You never know because everything's bubbly at one point, and then you're just like, Livia.
Comment how to get rid of hiccups.
Yes, honestly, I want.
Okay, that's good.
That's
Can you hold this so I can pipe it?
Almost to the top. It's just like
so then
inch and a half.
So then I got this into a piping bag with a star tip. And I'm just going to pipe this in there. I've never... Woo! Oh my gosh.
Holy macaroonies.
Okay, now we need to get the feather.
We need to show like a top view. Do any feather, because we did like a ton of feathers, so. I'll show you guys what the top of this looks like. Sure, yeah.
Okay, now
that
let me just add on the feather.
Looks so good. Okay, add on the finishing product.
So I think they just like put it on.
We kind of had to redo it, but we took a few pictures and I think it looks really cool.
It looks so cool.
Oh my gosh, yes. This is way too good.
This is literally, we're using forks, I don't know why.
We don't have any spoons that are washed.
Okay, so let's make the Cheshire Cat's tails. If you're like, what is a Cheshire Cat and why are we making tails? So Cheshire Cat is from Alice in Wonderland. If you have seen the movie, you obviously know who he is. But we are going to be making the Cheshire Cat tail pastries that they have in Magic Kingdom, I believe. Okay, why can't I think of the place that they sell these at? Is it Cheshire Cat's Cafe? Something like that. I will put the name right here because I'm sure I'll think of it later, but anyway, it's like right by the Alice in Wonderland teacups. So okay, so my camera died, so I had to quickly like charge it for 30 minutes and now I'm back. So I'm gonna show you guys what you need for this recipe. So it's basically a little puff pastry with the pink and purple stripes on it, like how the Cheshire Cat has pink and purple stripes. So I got two different kinds of puff pastry from the store. because I wasn't sure what I would need. Yesterday, when we were filming, this is kind of a funny story. That's when we were filming this video. It's a different day, by the way, because we were filming yesterday and I was making these and my mom bought the total wrong kind of dough that I needed, so it just did not work out. So that's why I'm remaking it for you guys today, so it can actually work out, so you guys can have a good recipe. So I got 2 different kinds. I got this one, which is just crescent dough sheet, which is, I'll probably use this one, but I might do both of the ones that I got, just to see which one works better. And then I got this pie crust, because I feel like this could also really work. And the cool thing about this one is it is no eggs, peanuts, or tree nuts used in processing. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that. Probably not, but it does say that. So then it's the brand Wawaka or something. And we don't know if this one's safe, but I think it's fine for me. Okay, and then you guys are gonna need some chocolate chips. So we have white chocolate chips. Ghirardelli is safe for peanut and tree nut allergies, and it's amazing. And then this one, we've already kind of eaten a lot of these, and I used this yesterday for when I tried to make it, but it's just the safe one for the top baked food allergens. And then you're gonna need, for the icing, you're gonna need butter, vanilla extract, powdered sugar, and milk. Super easy recipe, guys. Let's get started. You guys, we never really buy like stuff like this from the store, so it's like kind of weird for us to use this. But it's like a sheet of dough, and I don't know why it's all stuck together. Like I said, we've never used this, but you're gonna go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 degrees, and then we can get going on this. Ooh, okay.
First test swing.
Okay, so it doesn't need to be perfect, but you can go ahead and just kind of stretch it out like this, and then take some white chocolate chips and sprinkle those all over. And then some regular chocolate chips as well.
It's gonna be really good.
And then spread these out evenly amongst the dough. And Isla's trying to snack on some of the white chocolate chips, but and then you're gonna go ahead and, so you're actually going to only be putting the chocolate chips on half of it, and this is about how many you will need. And then take the other half and go ahead and fold over. There will be a little bit of extra, and that's totally okay. So you're gonna go ahead and push it all down so that the chocolate chips are nice and squeezed together with the dough. And then you're gonna go ahead, why am I talking in a British accent? What the heck, why am I talking in a British accent? You guys, I've just been like talking in a British accent all day just for like fun, and now I'm literally talking in a British accent on the video.
I'm like shaking my mouth.
What is wrong with me? Anyway, okay, so like 1.5 inches thick, so just like that. And then just do that all the way across.
And she did cut off the excess too.
Yeah, this is just the extras over here, which we can make another with. Then you're gonna take the 2 ends of the dough and start twisting. Like that. And that's kind of what it should look like. So go ahead and put these on your cookie sheet and repeat with the rest. So after you've baked them for 10 to 13 minutes, this is what they should look like. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bake the pie crust ones for the same time at the same exact temperature. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and make the glaze. This is what the tails came out to look like. Really nice, and we're gonna start by taking a bowl, and then you're gonna put 2 cups of powdered sugar in there, along with 3 tablespoons of butter. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our milk. And I just like to eyeball it, but you can go ahead and put in about 1/8 of a cup of milk to start. And then go ahead and start to kind of slowly mix everything together like this. Keep going. Okay, so at this point, it's obviously too stiff to drizzle on, so we're gonna go ahead and add in another small splash of milk. We are now going to go ahead and color this into 2 different... I have hiccups again today, you guys. What the heck? So you're gonna color this pink and purple. We're gonna split it in half and start by just putting it in a Ziploc bag. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and just wipe off the outside of the bag here. Okay, so we're gonna color this one in the bag purple. So just put a drop of purple in there. And then zip it closed and start to kind of just mix it up with your hands. Okay, so now that we have both our purple and our pink frosting in the bags, we're gonna go ahead and pipe them out. So what I went ahead and did is I trimmed off the end, just a very small amount, and then we're gonna go ahead and pipe these. Okay, so we're gonna start with one color, and you're gonna go ahead and drizzle it, but leave some space in between each drizzle. So we have room to drizzle the purple in between each drizzle. So I'm gonna do all of the pink first. So whichever way you did the zigzags for the pink one, you're gonna do the purple ones the opposite way. And since it did kind of mess up at the front here, I can just kind of go back like that. Here are the finished tails. They look so cute. Oh my goodness. You guys, look at this. All right, you guys, these are the pie crust ones. They just came out and they definitely look okay, but I still think that the other ones are gonna be better. I'll taste test both of them and then tell you guys at the end. You guys, these are so cute and they look just like the ones in the parks. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud. I love these and I'm getting frosting all over my fingers, but let's go ahead and taste one of these and then I'll taste the pie crust ones after I drizzle the frosting on top for it and tell you guys which one is better. Definitely much better than I thought it would be. The frosting definitely adds a lot, so it's really good. So I will tell you guys that I did taste the pie crust one, and I'm not a huge fan. I think it's just the fact that we don't really eat artificial pie crust, so I just am not very comfortable with that. Not super used to that taste. But the croissant dough one is definitely my favorite. Okay guys, we just came back from a bike ride, so that's why we have changed our clothing, but
Thank you so much for watching.
we are doing the outro.
And subscribe.
And we hope that you guys really enjoyed this video.
Which one you would want to eat first?
Yes, let us know if you've like eaten any of these in the park.
I think my favorite was definitely Peter Pan's float.
Definitely. It was really good.
I also like the very stuff. All of it was really good.
I mean, they were all amazing. So also if you guys try these recipes, make sure to post on Instagram and use hashtag live freely so that we can see them and repost them, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.